Good morning. It is Sunday the 15th of August and we are in Scotland on holiday and we are about to drive to West Yorkshire for 2 more nights on our way back to Kent. And I'm going to make a little vlog about our journey and our visit to Hebden Bridge. Oh, there's my cardigan. But there's a bit of a fly in the ointment in that we were supposed to get up at 6:45 in order to get the car parked and be away by about 8:30. It is now 25 to 9 and we are still packing the car because my alarm didn't go off. I set it for PM, not AM. So we have been running around like crazy trying to get everything packed, sorted, you know, run the hoover around the house, make sure we leave it clean and yeah, get done and get in the car. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go and quickly sweep around our beautiful bedroom where we've been staying. Oh, don't want to go back. Don't want to go back. Just check we haven't left anything, check the bathroom's clean, and then go and continue to help packing and not leave my hand knitted cardigan behind. Right, we are on the road. It is now nearly 9:30. We are coming over the Cairn of Mount. I think that's what it's called. Right, yeah. Which is a very beautiful road through rural Aberdeenshire. And any footage that you have just seen of driving is at the expense of my left hand, which is now absolutely frozen solid because I filmed it with the GoPro hanging my arm out of the window.
Shouting,
yellow car, no returns.
Yes, pretending that I am a drone. So my left hand is now freezing. And Dan, in case you're wondering why Dan just said yellow car, no returns, we play an ongoing game whenever we're in the car about who can spot the most yellow cars. I don't ever play it because I'm rubbish at it.
Mum, you do play it, you just never spot any.
I just never spot any. Well, I do, I just spot them too late because everyone else has already yelled. And you have to say yellow car, no returns. And I can't remember why, but it means you get a point.
Because if you don't say no returns, someone else can get that point.
Oh, okay. So that's the yellow car game, and that's why Dan just said yellow car, no returns, which is quite remarkable, really, considering that it's 9:30 on a Sunday morning in the middle of nowhere. And you just spotted, like, that's literally the only car we've seen. And it's yellow. Right, we stopped to do something on the Cairn of Mount, which my cousin's husband, Jim, told us about. It's for good luck, and we're going to go and put a stone on the stone mount that's at the top of the Cairn of Mount.
Cairn of Mount is the name given to both the prehistoric rock cairn, which is a kind of ancient wayfinder point, as well as the road that passes it and the hill that it's on.
That is quite a view.
The cairn itself is about 4,000 years old, and there were no signs or anything to suggest we weren't allowed to go right up to it, and it seems many people have been placing stones, so we went ahead. But we adhered to the principle of leaving no trace, and we only moved some pebbles that were already there. It was absolutely beautiful, really worth stopping by if you're in the area.
Yeah. Lilia, you look like the old lady.
You've got to do one.
I've already done one, Dad.
Mummy, have you done one?
Yeah. We're back in the car. We did our ceremonial placing of the stone for luck. Unfortunately, there was a hell of a lot of midges. They followed us back to the car. So that wasn't the best of luck, really. Right, we are at services somewhere, still in Scotland, but not far from the border. We did stop at Abington Services to try and get some lunch, but it was just so horrendous. And they only have a Burger King, and when we went to get a veggie burger for Phoebe, it was nearly £9. So we drove down the road, and now we're just grabbing a McDonald's, but it is horrifically busy. Anyway, Dan's just waiting for our food to be prepared. And then we're going to eat it on the run and go and visit some friends. So we're going to go and visit some people you might recognise.
Can I say? Do you want to say who we're visiting? Yeah, okay. When I count down from 3, we're going to 3, 2, 1. The Bakery Birds!
That was very good. So we're going to go and visit Dan and Kay Jones, who you may know as Bakery Bears, who have the knitting and crochet and walking and cooking and everything podcast on YouTube. I will link them underneath if you haven't heard of them, which I'm sure you have. Certainly if you have come over to this channel from the knitting and crochet channel that I do, you will definitely have heard of Dan and Kay. So we're going to go and drop in on them and say hello. They do know we're going to do that. It's not going to be like a horrible shock.
Continuing to the M6.
Welcome to England! The Angel of the North is just here, everybody. I don't think they can see it because of the trees. Let's see.
The Angel of the North is a sculpture by Anthony Gormley. It's the largest sculpture in Britain at 20 metres high and 54 metres wide. It's been there since 1998 and you can get right up to it to have a good look, but for now we were quite content with the view from the A1.
Who says the Popo?
This is the police.
We were just discussing nicknames for the police. I was saying it's the Rosas. Where's the Rosas from?
The Rosas is it a Liverpool thing? The Rosas.
Is it? I thought it was like an East End thing.
And Lily, what do you call
This language again. We need to not talk about language. This probably means something rude in Canada or something. So we won't say it that anymore. It's raining and we are just coming near to where Dan and Kay live. We're all very excited and a little bit nervous, and Kay has texted and has said she has made a cake. Maybe two cakes.
One for me.
So I'm not going to be filming when I'm there. I might see if I can get a selfie. So the next time you see us, I am a fan. So the next time you see us, we will be on the road to Hebden Bridge. Well, we're saying just outside Hebden Bridge, and I will of course give you a little Airbnb tour when we arrive after we've been cooking, and we'll get there quite late, so we'll get unpacked and see how we're feeling.
Yeah.
See if I feel like it once I've got a glass of wine in my hand, otherwise it'll be in the morning. And then we're hoping tomorrow to walk along the canal into Hebden Bridge. It should be about a half-hour walk, and we're really looking forward to not spending the day in the car. How have you coped, girls, with being in the car all day today?
It's fine. It's quite comfy back here.
You've got pillows, snacks, bears. Where's your handmade bear, Phoebe? I think Lilia, yours is in the boot, isn't it? Hurtful.
And Mum's sometimes Mum watches the baby bear, so she straightens her hair.
I watch
and then I come and join her.
I watch a lot of vlogs and podcasts when I'm straightening my hair, because do you know why? It's about the only 5 minutes of peace I get in my life.
Well, this is Lilia, not me.
Beautiful. I'll show you properly in the morning. There's Lilia. We've just got to empty the whole car onto the floor. So I want to show you before we destroy the place. We're already started. So cute. How adorable is this? Beautiful little kitchen area. Much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Already got my Prosecco on the side there.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be too.
Beautiful little shower. Really beautifully done. It's immaculate, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
How lovely. Very tired me. Back out. So beautifully decorated. This is where Dan and I are going to sleep.
You good?
And again, I must say, I've just checked the sheets because I'm very fussy. Oh, a little place for hanging our clothes. And I can report that the sheets are passably acceptable to me, which for anyone else's standards would mean they're probably absolute hotel standard. So I never approve of the sheets, and I do. Lovely mirror there, again, me looking tired again. Oh, I like that light. Ooh. And then upstairs, I mean, this is a very cosy little intimate place. Lily has just pointed out we won't be able to watch telly whilst they're in bed, but I think for 2 nights we can cope. We can sit and just talk until you go to bed, and then maybe read.
But no Sherlock Holmes.
No Sherlock Holmes until we get home. And this is where the girls are sleeping, and it's absolutely huge.
Feels like Nana's house.
But bigger, yeah. It is gorgeous, and that is a much quicker house tour than the previous place because it's just small and perfectly formed.
But it's tiny, but it's big.
But right now,
Weird.
we're going to unpack the car, find some pots and pans, and get ourselves. Oh, look, the garden. Your garden.
Oh, that's cute.
I'll show you the garden properly tomorrow. It's a bit dark, that, isn't it? Let's turn it up a bit. We are going to go and unpack the car, find some pots and pans to make dinner, pour a glass of Prosecco, and then have dinner and have some more of the lovely cake. By the way, yes, I completely forgot to say, we're all on a high after meeting Dan and Kay and their lovely daughter who Lilia has been writing to. And they got on so well, and it was amazing. And Kay made the most beautiful cake and gave us some to take with us as well. So we're going to be having more cake. I might film a bit to show you. Good morning. It is now Monday and it is sometime in the morning. What's the time now? Dan's in his usual position of looking at his phone in the background. It's about 9 o'clock, everyone's just slowly getting ready, and then we're going to walk along the canal into Hebden Bridge, and we're all really excited. It's hopefully going to be a really fun day with no driving, which is the main thing. No sitting in the car today, which is a really good prospect. But I wanted to show you a couple of the little details that we sort of noticed last night of this really, really cute little Airbnb. It's so immaculately clean, and all the little details that have been thought of are so sweet. So I just wanted to show you some of them. So we had dinner last night and we felt that our food needed a little bit of salt. So I went looking for salt and pepper, and this is the salt and pepper. They're little mason jars that have been punched on the top with an S and a P, and they've got a little handle so you can tip your salt like that. I just thought that was so cute. I also really love this camper van surface protector. That's really cool. But also things like, look in the drawers. Everything is so clean. And it's not brand new, this Airbnb, but like even the, like things like oven mitts I can get quite squeamish about. Like I won't like touch them if they're a bit grotty. But even the oven mitt is beautiful. It's so cute. I actually want an oven mitt like this. Got everything we could possibly need for a couple of nights. And then there's this really lovely little artwork on the wall on the stairs, but it's basically a Yorkshire train map, and it's got lots of Yorkshire words on it instead of train stations. So you've got things like my mum's house. I can't do a Yorkshire accent. Dan, you'll have to come and do the Yorkshire accent. Dan's good at accent.
My mum's house. Now to see here, flat cap shop, down south. Me aunt's, not my real aunt. Chipotle, end at line, doghouse, lavy, Deeside, Snicket, our lad, spice shop, butty, down pub, ginnel, twerk, reet good cuppa, up north, our lass, big shop, bonny view, to hills, tarn, bugs.
That's it.
That's all of them, isn't it? Yorkshire train line. Reet good.
Oh, Phoebe, I don't know if I mentioned in a previous vlog, but Phoebe stood in sheep poo, so I had to wash her trainers, and they're nice and clean now, but they're pretty much dry. But I'm just leaving them here. The radiator's not on, but I'm just leaving them there to air out and finish drying. So we've got some lovely fresh flowers, and it's things like in our room. So this is our room. Obviously I've got my own duvet on there, but the one that was on there was beautiful, and the sheets and everything are so lovely. I know I keep going on about it, but it's very important to me. Such cute little artwork. Got a fox and an owl, and such a lovely round mirror. Ooh. And I love this. I want one of these at home. Look at this little bird ornament. It's so cute. It's just lovely little clean and modern touches. Like all of these things, just, I don't know, just make you know that the person that owns the place has really thought about it. We've been so lucky with the Airbnbs that we've stayed in this holiday. And in my previous vlogs I would have linked the Kirkton Mill that we stayed in Scotland. And in this vlog I will link underneath the Launceston, no, what am I talking about, Launceston? That's in Cornwall. Lingarth Holiday Cottage, which is what this is called. I would show you the little touches in the bathroom, but Lilia's having a shower and she'll probably be in there for the next 3 days. Hope not, because we've got to get ready to go. We're going to walk along the canal into Hebden Bridge. I've got a feeling I've already said that. I think I'm going to shut up.
Watch out, oh, thank you.
Thank you.
We're 1 mile from Hebden Bridge.
1 mile.
Oh, look at the lock.
So you see how high the water is up here?
Oh my god.
Yeah? So they're going to go in and then they reduce it down and then they can come out at that level down there. So by the time they've done what they need to do, the water will have gone right down and they'll be in their boat right down at the bottom.
They closed that gate. They're closing the gate or the lock behind them.
We didn't know this, but Ted Hughes was born in Mytholmroyd, which I'm probably saying wrong, which is the exact village where our little Airbnb is.
But that one's south.
It's quite quick.
Wow.
Got the canal here and the river there. Is it the River Calder?
I don't know. Maybe.
Possibly. We just read the sign. Obviously didn't read it that well. This is pretty. Lots of boats parked up here. This is the Rochdale Canal, by the way, that we're walking along. It's a very busy stretch of canal. Not that I have anything to compare it to. I don't know much about canals.
They are a waterway distribution network across the UK that was used to transport goods. End of story.
That's how much we know.
Oh, and Lily has just discovered that the towpath is named the towpath because horses used to tow the boats. Or barges,
Except
sorry.
when we told her that, she thought it meant the horses were in the water.
Yeah, she got confused. She was like, the water's too deep. Well, no, they were on the path pulling the boat.
Yes.
Hence, towpath.
So here we have a load of boats parked up. That looks like a bit of a permanent dwelling there.
Yes.
Got a shed. Yeah. I like the way we're impressed because they have a shed.
A shed. And a pizza oven, by the way.
Oh, I want a pizza.
This is the bridge. This is Hebden Bridge. It has a star.
Very good.
This one's the one that works. I'm buying it.
Cheers.
Careful, you're okay.
Drink it off.
We are all tired after our walk to and from Hebden Bridge, and we are now back. We've been to Tesco's and we bought supplies for dinner, so now we don't have to do anything. It is about 4:45 and we are going to spend the next bit of time playing some games. We're going to play Cluedo, but it's new style Cluedo, which is baffling me already. I am Colonel Mustard. Who are you?
Stop! I'm Miss Scarlet.
You're Miss Scarlet, who looks like Catherine Zeta-Jones. Captain Zeta-Jones. Who are you, Dan?
I am Professor Plum.
Yes, you are. You're a plum. Lilia has a charity shop find on. She bought this lovely thing for £3 in one of the Hebden Bridge charity shops. She's feeling a little under the weather and a bit tired. She's going to go and play Mario Kart online with her boyfriend in a minute. But first, we're going to beat her at Cluedo.
I don't even do that. Yeah, I won the last round.
Challenge accepted.
Mummy's got one less clue card.
What else did you find in the charity shop?
I found a very, very old copy of The Hound of Baskervilles.
So this holiday has had a bit of a Sherlock Holmes theme, because we've been watching Sherlock in the evenings, but Lilia found a copy of a Sherlock Holmes book in the charity book honesty shop at Castle Fraser.
Castle Fraser, yeah.
And then today she found a copy of The Hound of Baskervilles, so it's been really lovely.
Which is my favourite story.
It was Mrs. Peacock in the theatre with the candlestick, but nobody else knew that. Only me. Which means I won. I never win Cluedo ever. So we're all just going to chill out for a bit now, I think. The girls are really tired. We did a lot of walking today and a lot of driving yesterday. So they're playing Mario Kart on devices in their room. It's about 6:15, but we're not thinking about dinner just yet. We're going to give it a bit of time. So I'm going to sit and fill in my holiday diary and mess about a bit and just try and chill out, which I'm not very good at. In case I don't zoom in a bit, I am wearing shorts. I've got shorts on, and so is Dad. We're in bed, and the reason we're in bed is the girls are asleep upstairs, and their room is basically the same room, isn't it, as the living room?
Yeah, there's no door or partition.
There's no door into the sort of loft space.
Completely open plan. Which
is fine for 2 nights, but they're in bed, and so we're just finishing our drinks, which is why we're sitting in bed with alcoholic drinks.
Charles.
Which feels peculiar.
Decadent.
Odd.
Like being a student.
Yeah, it does feel like being a student. And we thought we'd just sign off for now. I don't know if I'll film tomorrow. I probably will a little bit, but not much, about us getting home, and just say we enjoyed Hebden Bridge.
Yes, very much.
It was lovely. There was a lot of things closed, because apparently a lot of things are closed on Mondays.
And we missed the market. There's a really big food market there. We missed that, and I think that would have been really interesting.
It would have been really good. I would like to come back on a weekend. I think that'd be really good. But we enjoyed it, and we had a lovely lunch, we had a lovely wander around, and we certainly did a bit of shopping.
Yeah.
And we had a really nice time once we got back. We had sausage and mash eventually.
We played lots of games with the girls and just wore them out. And
yeah, we played headbands, which I think we're going to have to get. Headbands and Labyrinth we're going to have to buy. Anyway, I'm waffling. Good night from our last day in West Yorkshire. Of our holiday, and we'll see you tomorrow for our journey home.
Thanks everyone.
Drinking wine in bed, Prosecco in bed.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and smash the the notification button.
Smash the notification button. Well, smash the like button, dudes.
Thank you, we appreciate it. Cheers.
I feel like the Queen.
You're not going to clink me then?
Do you think the Queen drinks Prosecco in bed?
I don't think the Queen drinks Prosecco.
Oh.
You are ridiculous.
Night, night.
3 weeks and they haven't even shipped.
Wow. That's good nail varnish. We're packing to go home today. It's quite early, it's only 8:05 in the morning. We don't have to be out till 10, so it feels a lot more leisurely than it did when we left Scotland, when we slept in and we were on a time limit. Whereas today it's going to take about 4 hours to get home, and we're in no time limit. We don't need to be anywhere by any particular time, so it feels a lot more relaxed. So Dan's just getting the car packed up. I'm just doing the washing up from last night. The girls are just putting their stuff in the back of the car, and as soon as we're ready we'll hit the road. It's been a really lovely stay in this little cottage. I will link it underneath. I know I've said that before, I'm repeating myself. It's been lovely. I'm very sad our holiday is ending, but I've got that sort of feeling where you're sad the holiday is ending, but you're also really looking forward to sort of sleeping in your own bed. Right, I'm going to finish this washing up and start helping with packing the car. We are home. Everything's sort of half away and half in the living room. I'm going to put my rowies, also known as butteries, that I bought into the freezer, so I have a supply for a little while at least. Everyone's having lunch. Hello everyone, having lunch.
Hello women who success with rowies.
I bought some shortbread for work. I'm just going to pop that there so I don't forget to take that in on Friday. I'm going to do something, you can probably hear it, that I wasn't able to do on holiday, and that is have a long hot bath. The first Airbnb did have a bath and I would have loved to try it, but I just didn't get a chance, and the girls had fun when it was their turn. But nothing beats your own bath, your own bathroom. The girls are going to chill out, we're all unpacked, more or less, and I'm just going to kick back with some bubbles of the soapy variety and some orange squash to drink and just enjoy being home. So that'll be the end of the final few days vlog of our holiday. So who knows when you'll be seeing this, but probably a couple of weeks after the event. So thank you so much for watching as usual, and thanks for your wonderful comments and just for being here, and I will see you again very soon.